What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you see in the title of the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Daniel Penny, who just got acquitted in the Jordan Neely subway situation that happened a couple of years ago. A few days ago, they had a deadlocked jury, and the judge basically instructed the jury to consider a lesser charge for Daniel Penny. And now the jury has came back and acquitted him on that lesser charge as well. Basically, he is a free man. Now, the point of this video is not really the case in itself, but it's about Black Lives Matter, who is basically threatening to burn down cities again if they don't get their way, essentially, right? This is what we call a terrorist organization. But anyway, so we're going to get into some clips of Black Lives Matter individuals rioting outside of the courthouse, but let's get into the news segment first.
Daniel Penny has been acquitted of criminally negligent homicide in the death of Jordan Neely in that subway chokehold case that captivated New York, divided the city, and has certainly been highly charged and debated ever since. Chris Glorioso is down there at the courthouse live with us right now after we learned that the jury came back and said Daniel Penny not guilty of criminally negligent homicide after we had already learned that he was acquitted, that manslaughter charge was dismissed. So, Chris, take us through what happened today in court.
Well, and what you just mentioned, Adam, is one reason why some court watchers might be a little confused by this verdict. This is a not guilty verdict coming in just about a day after the jury sent two notes to the judge saying they were deadlocked on the top charge, which was manslaughter in the second degree. And then today, the jury goes in to deliberate after a couple of hours, and they come back and they say unanimously that there is a not guilty verdict on the lesser charge, which is criminally negligent homicide. Some people might have looked at that first one and said, well, wait a minute, it is likely there's someone on this jury who wants to vote to convict and others who do not want to convict. But again, we now know, according to the jury today, that this is a not guilty verdict on the criminally negligent homicide. Reaction almost instantaneous, with Penny's supporters rejoicing and those who believe he should have been convicted expressing outrage outside the courthouse. This case always turned on the videos that bystanders took showing Daniel Penny restraining Jordan Neely by the neck for nearly 6 minutes. But just as people in society at large viewed the video in vastly different ways, clearly people inside the courtroom also viewed these videos differently, with the defense calling their client Daniel Penny a hero for jumping in to protect strap hangers from someone they felt was threatening, and of course family of Jordan Neely at the podium just a short time ago expressing their disappointment.
I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts. Really, really hurts. What are we gonna do, people? What's gonna happen to us now? I had enough of this. System is rigged.
Again, to recap the verdict rendered by 12 Manhattan residents, they voted unanimously that Daniel Penny was not guilty of the lesser charge, criminally negligent homicide, after the DA and the judge agreed to throw out the top charge, manslaughter in the second degree, after that jury was deadlocked on that one. Remember, though, Daniel Penny still facing a civil lawsuit from the family of Jordan Neely, accusing him of wrongfully causing Jordan Neely's death. More reaction happening out here at the courthouse as we speak, and of course we will bring that to you. For now, reporting live at Manhattan Criminal Court, Chris Glorioso, News 4 New York.
Yeah, so there you have it, guys. So we have the race hustlers outside right now of the courthouse, basically demanding that something be done. Now, they're basically calling for their mostly peaceful protest that they had a few years ago. They're calling for the same exact thing. Now, let's get into some of these grifters video right here that they're responding to. But look at the comments from this news segment here. This is the local NBC News in New York. And I mean, everybody is just like, bro, like, we're not falling for this nonsense. Somebody says, confused by the verdict, question mark. Most of us are confused he was charged at all. Somebody says, and they're talking about the dad here, he misses his homeless son he didn't see for 40 years, question mark. These people have no shame at all. Somebody else says, where was his dad when Jordan Neely really needed him? Penny did the right thing, stood up for the ones who couldn't help themselves, and rightly so. Neely dad needs to go back to the hole he came out and shut up. For when his son really needed him, he could care less based on his actions. Yeah. And it says, it's crazy that Neely's dad is standing up saying he misses his son, that he was not helping and left homeless. Now he misses him, question mark. Now that's him hoping to get a payout. Yeah, absolutely. And you have some BLM activists. So this is the chairman of the BLM in New York, and she's also one of the BLM grifters as well. So let's get into some of the reactions here. So his dad is about to speak here.
BLM had threatened to burn down parts of the city, cars, whatnot. Let's watch. They're angry over Daniel Penny being found not guilty.
To do it for us. And clearly, if we get to this point, it's too late. We have to be there for each other, and that's our call to action. Everybody that's pissed off at this verdict, I challenge you to go outside today and help one person. Right on. That's my challenge. If you're angry, if you're hurt, go help one person. That's how we beat the system. That's how we turn this around, by being there for each other.
I just want to say, I miss my son. My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts. Really, really hurts. What are we going to do, people? What's going to happen to us now? I had enough of this. The system is rigged. Come on, people. Let's do something about this.
Let's do something about it. Too often, we have Eric Garner's mother here. There's too often this is happening where we're left alone in this society.
Who is this guy? This is like what, Ben Crump Jr.? Like, where is Ben Crump? Who is this guy?
Stop that. We have to change how we impact each other. Jordan came on that subway car. The first thing he asked for was food, and he was killed. And the person who killed him was not held responsible. We cannot allow this to keep happening.
All right, so we're going to stop right there because we don't really want to get into her reaction. That's Eric Garner's mother. But let's look at some of the protests that's going on outside of the courthouse here.
Wait, Joe, wait. All right, hold on. Get
Oh, they got the pro-Palestinians out there.
Come around this way.
He was hungry! He was killed for being poor! No justice, no peace! Shame on you! No justice, no peace!
This is fucking sick. They don't give a goddamn about us. I didn't hurt nobody or kill no goddamn body. But I did more time than that man did for killing somebody.
Shame!
If we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace!
if we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace!
no justice,
No peace! If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace! I will not get my vote!
This is going down! Mr.
I know you hear us! You know you hear us! Where is America great? Where's America great? Where's America great? Mr. Donald, Mr. Trump, where's America great? Only
the hell are they talking about?
Why was he dismissed from the Marines? Why was he dismissed? Why was he dismissed? Why did he come out of court, out of that system? Why is he justice for Neely Jordan?
I did not make out not one word bro was saying at all. This is, I mean, the secondhand embarrassment is crazy right now.
No justice, no peace.
He's not even the police officer.
This is already so dumb, man. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, Daniel Penny's not even a police officer. Like, what are they talking about, bro?
I told you that we needed that guilty plea. He wasn't seeking no jail time. We
People, you fucking pig!
That's those city's problem.
That is sick!
Them subways ain't safe, and it's because of y'all motherfuckers. Do something for these people. It's been a house's problem since I've been known. Since I've been a goddamn kid. It's been a goddamn house's problem. A mentally ill problem. Do something for these.
Man, wow. Well, I mean, he just admitted that there is violence in the subways. All right, let's listen to the chief race hustler of Black Lives Matter from New York. Let's see what he got to say, and then we'll wrap it up.
Everybody else has vigilantes. We need some black vigilantes.
That's right.
People want to jump up and choke us and kill us for being loud. How about we do the same when they attempt to oppress us?
Right.
I'm tired.
Tired.
I know you're looking for us to be like, oh, go and march. Go and march. No. This weekend, I want you to hold a community event everywhere from the Bronx to Houston to Seattle to Florida. Black people hold community events and talk about what you need. Just like everybody else has.
What? And what? What's the solution, right? We went through this before. You Black Lives Matter leaders took all of the money and ran with it and bought yourself mansions. Nobody believes this nonsense anymore. Nobody's going to fall for this. But they come out of the woodworks when there's an opportunity for them to make some money off the backs of a dead black individual. But they're very quiet, very silent when there's mass shootings in Chicago, in these urban cities, black cities, every single day. They don't have nothing to say about these. They don't hold community events for these types of situations that happen every day. Every single day. Somebody's getting killed by a black individual that they never speak about. Like, for no reason. Senseless crimes, shootings, mass shootings, drive-bys, robberies. Every day. And these people are silent. They're trying to have a, what do they call it? A summer of love? They're trying to have a winter of love again. Mostly peaceful protest again. Nonsense. Nonsense. I'm tired of these grifters coming out of nowhere. And people just donating to them. These NPCs just donating to them. They're over there protesting the police. Daniel Penny is not even a cop. These people, man, just typical NPC behavior. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, guys. It really helps the channel. And of course, if you're brand new, consider hitting subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.